Hello and welcome, I'm Dante from Low Manor and the summer is here, which means it won't be long until the summer games return to Overwatch. These are a mix of what I think we'll be seeing, along with some community ideas that seem possible. I'll link all the community ideas in the description below so you can check them out for yourself. So the biggest part of the summer games, at least previously, was the introduction of a new theme and subsequently a game mode somewhat linked to it. So it would make sense to have something themed around the World Cup, with different skins for the teams and potentially a new location for Lucio Ball. Are we going to Russia? Or at least the Overwatch in-world equivalent, with Svyatogor stomping around in the background. I half expect Tracer to get a New England football kit along with a new voice line, "It's coming home." At this point, I think many would be disappointed if she didn't, even though she has far more than her fair share of summer skins. Besides the football mania we can expect to take over, will there be a fresh new game mode for this summer? I wouldn't be too surprised if they just updated the map, perhaps moved the pads around, give some of the other characters a chance maybe. But if there was to be a new mode, what would we see? Baseball Reinhardt perhaps? Mercy Tennis? Junker Cricket? Perhaps Farah Rocketball? All of these would work, but might be a bit tricky to pull off with their primary abilities. Well, at least on the face of it. Reinhardt I can see swinging a baseball bat pretty easily, then charging off to the bases. Junkrat with his grenades could even make a decent bowler. However, what I want to see is linked to our new hamster friend. He's set to join live around the time we can expect the summer games. What if he brought his own mode with him? Wrecking Ball Racing. People have already been doing this on the PTR with existing map pools. Imagine if we got a specifically made course, with jumps and swings you along with 5 other people to fight over to get to that finish line first. To me this fits perfectly. It's a great way to introduce the new character and highlight their best aspects. The biggest part of the summer games for many, and really any event for that matter, are what new skins are we going to get. About half the roster have at least one summer skin, so now it's about time we focus on characters without. Rather than simply list all their names, what I'm going to do is give one skin I think each should have, with some honourable mentions of some fan favourites for characters who already have skins. As one of the originals, Anna may not have a summer games skin, but she does have a spray, as an Olympic shooter. This would be a great way to give her a sports related skin, although it's not particularly summery. The community has essentially the same idea for both Bastion and Doomfist, which you may have guessed is a boxing skin. Taking on a Rock'em Sock'em vibe for Bastion, but a more mixed martial arts style for Doomfist. This would actually be a great origins for Doomfist, as he was once a martial arts champion before he became injured and got his augmentations. Bridget, considering the time of year and the highly likely theme of the World Cup. As Sweden made it to the quarterfinals, I can see a blue and yellow skin appearing. Perhaps even a goalie theme, with a ball flail. Or alternatively to this, she could make a great ice hockey goalie. For everyone's new favourite hamster, it can only be one thing, a football. This connection is so perfect we may see a riot if it doesn't happen. Unless they have a theme for his own game mode, they might get off slightly if that were the case. One of the Shimadas already has his skin, so perhaps Hanzo will be lucky enough to get his. As Genji has the Japanese national skin, I can see Hanzo have a special competitive archery theme. Although this may be a little difficult to stand out, he does have a spray to use as inspiration. Mei gets lumped in with the Winter Games due to her annoying ability to freeze everything, though going along the same theme as Anna, a ping pong skin could be really cool. Rather than icicles and snowballs, we can have ping pong balls. And now I think about it, I really want to be able to spray my opponents with dozens and dozens of ping pong balls, then make a giant version as an alt fire. Out of everyone, Orisa has the fewest connections to any sports, but she has a spray depicting her as a javelin thrower. But I think she could have a really creative national skin or another track and field style. Perhaps they will add a javelin emote instead, but otherwise I don't have too many ideas. Farah is someone I could see with lots of possible themes. Personally, I kinda want a basketball skin based on some of her emotes. What better way to dunk on fools than by literally flying? Plus, making justice rain in a form of a basketball storm might be one of the greatest things to behold, especially if they bounce away afterwards. Reinhardt is another fan favourite. The obvious skin to go with would be a wrestling skin. However, what I want to see is a baseball skin, with an alternative emote that matches his pumpkin smash. Can't get any more on brand than that. Even though the baseball isn't exactly a well-known German sport, but he would look awesome. Out of everyone, Roadhogs is easy. If anyone deserves a beach skin, it's him. We all know he dreams of being a free pig, but a swimsuit with a water pistol, bucket and spade might be as close as he can get. Another person who could do with a skin to match the spray is Symmetra. A ribbon dancer skin, using her tech as the ribbon would look amazing. Something they could really go crazy with, especially if they added extra dance emotes. And along the line, Winston would be a formidable volleyball player. This could even be part of a set with new beach outfits that they used before on characters such as Widowmaker. And finally, Zenyatta. Shown as a martial artist in his sprays, but I think he could make a great tennis player, or bowler, seeing as he loves to sling balls at people's faces. If they granted Mercy an additional skin, this could be one of the greatest combo skins, especially if they get a joint emote where they have an actual rally. Alternatively, he could be a pitcher and paired up with Reinhardt, or even Junkrat. We could have lots of variants here. We only have a few weeks until the Summer Games. I'd take a guess that it's the 7th, being in the first week of August, but we could certainly see it a week earlier, which is actually a few days closer than last year. These are my initial thoughts and expectations for the Summer Games. We're only a few weeks out. So we won't have to wait much longer. Are there any sports you desperately want covered, or skins that you've been waiting for a long time? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you want to see from the summer event, new game modes, skins, or other crazy ideas that you have. If you enjoyed this video, please leave us a like, subscribe to support the channel, and use the little bell for notifications of future content. Until next time, I've been Dante, thanks for watching.